Hi everyone, today we're going to make polenta cakes. This is a really good comforting side dish, or it could be an appetizer as well. It's pretty popular with beef and pork. You could do some grilled beef or some grilled pork tenderloin. So we'll get started here. We're going to boil our stock. I have 2 cups of stock and 1 cup of water. Make sure it's seasoned really good. We'll add a little bit of salt. Alright, our water is boiling. The stock, we're going to add our polenta slowly. Keep it from clumping. Just whisk it in. This is about a cup of polenta. Once you got it mixed, we'll kind of switch over to a wooden spoon. We're just going to cook this until the polenta thickens up. Take around maybe 15 minutes at the most. You'll see it kind of thicken up. You can turn down the heat just a little bit and let it simmer. Add our bay leaf. We'll just stir a little bit as we go and add any water as we need to. While we're doing that, we'll cook our greens. A little olive oil. I have a mix of baby greens. We have some baby chard, baby mizuno, baby spinach, and kale. We'll just saute that a little bit, kind of wilt it down. A little salt and pepper. Okay, you just want to wilt the greens, so those are done. We'll set those aside. We'll cook our tomatoes. A little more oil. Get your pan really hot for the tomatoes. We'll just kind of blister them. Wait till your oil starts smoking just a little bit. Now we'll just kind of taste our polenta as we go, find out when it's done. You want it to be cooked through and not mealy. So it's getting pretty close. And just keep adding a little bit of liquid and stirring as you go. Alright, now our polenta is almost there. We're going to go ahead and add in our butter. 2 tablespoons of butter. About a 1/4 cup of Parmesan. We'll add in 4 ounces of grated or kind of cubed up goat cheese. You could also add mascarpone. Add just kind of a creaminess. Goat cheese is really tangy and salty, and it works well with cornmeal. So just stir that up. We'll take our bay leaf out. And we're going to pour this in our pan and chill it. So this is a pan I have sprayed and wrapped with plastic so it can come out pretty easily. You can make the cakes kind of as thick as you want. These are be kind of thin. We'll make a few more of them. Just kind of smooth it out, and then we'll chill it in the fridge for about an hour. Okay, so here we have an already cooked polenta. We have it chilled, and we will just tip it over here and cut it out. These are about a 1/2 inch thick, but you can make them as thick as you wanted them. If you want it to be more of a main dish, you could make them a little bit thicker and top them with your protein of choice. Take these over to our stove, get our pan nice and hot. Okay, so as you sear the cakes, you're looking just to get a little bit of browning. You don't have to cook them through, and then we'll plate them up and add our garnishes and then just melt a little bit of cheese. Okay, so we have our cooked and seared polenta cakes. Put a little bit of the sautéed wilted greens on top. A little bit of the blistered tomatoes. Top that with a little bit of Parmesan. I'll pop that in the oven for a few minutes just to melt the cheese. All right, our polenta cakes are out of the oven now. Got our cheese melted. We'll just plate these up. A little bit more Parmesan. There's your polenta cakes. Hope you have a good week in the kitchen. Good.